na mada Opani Ibrahim Mahama say. Opani way it's my prayer say one day he will be able to, I don't know, probably be any nagimo. He has never thought of it to say be or be right into politics because na come on Ghana politics and be na, but he has shown say Oyerepa. I'm saying this because before Tomeno, I know menene 8 in Koma Yedi in Kofwa Wabua move behind the scenes and all that. And I will say Nyamisha Opani Ibrahim Mahama Impo Abra Asemidi Kai Nam social media near day Kofo card yombeka Sabre Krano Nyam contact actually I'll contact you know. I say now then they see your Manfred car of private jet and crab family free Doma de Meba Grass Street. Impo Abra near hospital to go. You said so okay you try South Africa somewhere and I say like you gave us up you were there for us. Nyamisha pa nyame wanwa pi abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to Mary and Abne Truba. Na me say okay like I say Mary akoma pa no honey free from the family. Nyamisha pa Dr. Kwaku Oteng Doc, we are Emma Woma, Ewo, Ejuma mu. Na Oda already Abra atrenche me eto me kai Abra oba fie na mete o kasa mu se de one epo na wo mo ka che se o Doc jai na timo se de meeting nyina no kire se na esu nipa one wo mo ebaye timo se we bonani a at that time, no, I said, me came because I said, will be a pranabia or no be a hunipano, a huna or monhua, it me. So at that point, I was like, I guess I didn't know, and ya dick at 12. Yes, but what should I say? Oh, that. And he was said, I brace your granadi and what to know, Rabbi who footage in a year in Catania, just say, you were touched, Okoye, and Osumaye and moi, or the baboy, or the baboy, Nyamisha, and or moi, Yame, and Koswa, and Yokasi. Na Ghana for, in fact, less than make us a member. If more house with me, they make up any back on America airport, Abrana, yet they may cross on. For which I may be a crossway, a very big man in Ghana, very big man. I say, oh, what did the material? I mean, saying it here. Oh, and Nyamisha, the love you showed, God bless you. God bless you, pa. And your own company for we all know a friend. If it means true, Memoho, a big dear crowd for Mo. Back on Friday, 2 and born in Lion. I will teach you, oh dear, no, a boy, you know, a may be more casse and a powder near they don't know, just particles, you know, maybe rare, and the first report from Doma. The second report from Accra, the other reports from the hospitals are Emma, a 2 home recano, a diagra, a be an anchor de Besino, and Yadepa. Medagana for in Asempa, much less say Ampa, Moho, at the mammy. Much less say, the Amelia Crano, Muhu, Madame Wasi, kind of winning a minting body. In fact, make us a member. Callers no so there. Say metumi aka say menino do ente say aka ne no. But say ugina manimu a mehu metumi message bi ho esha no must take a screenshot no zoom no makai. So I'm able to help myself and be the ready me adre there. Make I say why be. Enti medatwe de ampo nyankopon asekese pa na Ghana for and saying ya fedie na me hweye me ye okika kai wo no ma hwe video CB oh UK 4 log CB na oh nyame pa ye ba kon say Mirabel oh ye wan hwa me bodin a me bo Ajabi because mo doso o ma me hu say mo do me no mo doso pa nyame enhyira mo onhyira mo pa mommoa mompaye amoboye ni nyina mani so na abra na ekoso nyina no na ebi se ase abusuafo bi free banaba yes ma menche mo kakra Kofi Adoma wani ye wo me wo brekum eye fetenta ana say ya if you want dey ka se fenta many tea ya metumi akai niema medinyi ye ne ade eye brekum estate sabre no Mr. Mo Prekum on me can Brekum estate are close to Brekum secondary school and I mean ya call camps I say ya cap then through secondary school Brekum secondary school like that is where me live ya ankasa till you move here finally be settle e work to me adopt to I say obi I want America na I say me a citizen by birth because you are me American but me chi ankasa de bananti bia mo amde me Kwadwo so amoye Brekum ntina bia anya adwuma na mo ayira no na say but mo de fa hanso anka honso ombeche mo say omunya o mede hie sa I want to thank everybody meda obi ase and as you know me ka say meda minwie but meda na abne truba meyere Mrs. Miracle Adoma medana se papa Yhyira no nana first na me post no man for ntiase but there two me am afi de bi say afi ni atiase and I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakoji obi kunu that is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes. I say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, Obi wa your tea and I know the name. No, I find it. You're back in 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yhyira papa. And so therefore, God bless you. The Boba could not run Asempa, but Yhyira as I come down and as you but and also said I will keep on Mekaibia Namadia. But that's after what was Mompire. Me ankasa de ye wo me Prez bi ni ye bo masu Prez bi mo Prez bi na makwa but I'm saying na me call the apostolic church and as I say me call but the two me mu asafo ba ko bi measure that ada wo ma sesronko the global evangelical church global for Madam pa branch no minim is it la pa side ho na ewo hona eye nana abne tuba ne papa na afi ne nana hono mokwa asore me wo fie they came in their numbers be bompaye we ma me communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive nyame onyamo kesina Yhyira mo de mo ye no mani so enyo monko hona kuma pano abebo mpaye no na asafo ma no magina sore no mo bompaye cancel trot meaning say how yes we be anana na de kire me because that obai no na I think some family no ni bi ada entino meni na Nhyira but nana document everything nti afede me ho na mafana me go through and I thank you all. A lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Yhyira mo pa ene mo a modi me picture enam ebo mpaye mame Hare Krishna for ewo mo no mo de nam India ebo ho mpaye machiba say dem am fa lawyer nka ho Esquire lawyer Collins ya usi ya Yhyira de CA o kire se o ye nia o kire se moja modu wo fa me picture many tea na just on Israel willing war ho no nam ha thank you Yhyira I am for Afia be good sam in fact and as any day me dey ketwa na abne truba because or handle bibiano or the and Asia Ankasa, Ebeba, Madame Munina he might be precum. Oh, just say, because I'm a one and I'm a kind of why ya diama many a so. Oh, he may, but anybody ye ginem no canabono. Oh, Ninsa Bompire, ma'am. Yankopon Unshira, when you can say, Bedre America, a cheating and a wife, or domo danedy. So you need that, ye demandam ha, a coha. First time I feed him, it's me shy, did the piano way, do you see, TTBD, fine. Madam was say, well, lady, umpire boy, and everything you guys did. Yamisham, pa, capito, Yamisham, or fire, Abeku, PK, Mabusia, America. Thank you.
Commando, dear commando.
Madam was say, because I make a Magraheb. Bakode.
Awusia. Ya da romo. Ya wedding pa who say mo so mo wedding.
Nyame Adom. Yeah.
I think that the last time. What was it?
Mante hono na oka.
I'm saying right now that we are getting the version of Kofi we used to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the last time.
Seriously. Baby, Magraheb boy nipo. Yenipa. Everywhere I went. Obia Noka. Obia. Every baby cry America for says anytime I be ready no. Menko capito ho on bejo na what like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, Central, for Bekum for whoever, they all say Minna was it now the and truly I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point not be out me say na fro mamon kasa the worst more before and sana finally maybe an econo probably now say mobile out.
Yeah,
thank you.
Oh, we say where they crowd na see anymore because I think say I started everyone say there from the get go na hobby. So most of the world do not get to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So but when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, insisting they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything I know the work I am an abrosocrat. So at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of I don't know some amount of binum adie. Basically, taste will be can't be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth. Without maybe are digging into that truth in the account. So we've seen those stories on one line.
I remember I said there is a no yesterday. Ben post. I think video now. You're quite not Dr. Ofori de Panier.
Yeah. But there are so many videos Nana made the trainer because you see I can't just post any video. And there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen in and majority of it was documented, but very little and I'm for so what I say. So maybe the trainer and I say don't post. So I've tried every possibility because some of the stuff will be you have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
Yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But this Nana can't say, man, that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among frontiers. When Nana Oba number but Nana no go so even though say you can't really kind of do anything turning into something else, which we all don't want. But Nana, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was there is a difference between Nipa and Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm coming for Bidomeka is about the money taking care of him, but that is not the case. What we need Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put the job aside for right now, say so getting to 6 months.
Months, yeah.
And then to take care of you the way I want, it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is so Team Sheldon, most of the stuff I also online from you. Because I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa, because of Nana won't let you see, and then sometimes you see there are some people who are, if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see the way and all those are dealing in Nana made sure say because there's times during the time I thought Kasapin and I was just like maybe I didn't do no almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all this nonsense, then yeah, I mean, she done a plan for that one. And now can say what I say, but sometimes I had done it also come because
Yeah.
And also, I'm up for some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning 2 people, but I tap send. This is I'm up for being more Juma. When these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
Yeah.
We video and I'll talk about a product. Then we pay you and that is it.
Yeah.
But when this happened, I don't know if another country where tap send actually came
tap
and did their bit.
In fact, the whole EU I may go through list the number of people who came, those who called, messages. I mean, say, hey, okay, now. A more no, I can't any panel. I'm record or say I'm my budget and I send the audio now. No audio she has.
Oh yeah. Nana Esenka, your mom na 7 on or the mom na or the other way because of how the situation is.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So and then not just after that, I heard this all talk about you, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, Dr. Kwaku Oteng. Because Ibrahim Mahama just it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be in need. And people say, Kofi Adoma, he's popular, but is it none there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened now more or I don't know so what is our story now.
Me jina me now so yanka story me sorry I me jina mu den I aboana ma how to that was the first thing that and me say very pretty girl I just say
yeah, so you see that for him coming in and helping, it was actually good. But Agyapong was when and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but some of them specifically, but at least there is also one thing. So you from Magraheb TV.
The fact is, Mr. Ibrahim didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because of the drama of.
No. He didn't want it to be mentioned. I say, Kofi. No. Like what they probably be another that's she will explain that part.
Oh, I see. And also from Magraheb TV, so I think they drew baby, now Ghana, the moment I think that the Ibrahim Mahama story of what donated what we have for Kofi surgery in the came online. It became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, okay, among 8, I can't try say, almost say Ibrahim Mahama. I'm like, Ibrahim Mahama came in to help, but the cost of this thing is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, and you know that I said or bit my idea or what can I without actually. So do I feel the need to okay. Let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no
Oh,
and a baby drew now, so I definitely in a
kwa mwana
career.
na mane.
No, many can't catch it. Now they catch it now. Go back and me like. So me here have a post two video. I think say video no call we you know. I don't go friend me say oh me who yank man yes I did. I don't go call you jack a crowd and I'm like. You see, I didn't happen, and I find say hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out. The little ways that they also can help, and I'm like, okay. So because send this cabre me and I said, I'm here, I'm sending out Magraheb Kofi and I see a very difficult. So at some point, the crowd now to get the mobile money number, and I have to call Ernest. And then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now. Yeah, and so in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah.
GoFundMe, can do that, and then say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because that means phone awareness, if anything, be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe, and then later, and then also Baby national news say, oh, they say here, and I'm saying this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way say individual as a person they can contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think over 200 people. The figure not just a check, but I think it's past $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that I'm paying no wahala. So I should keep the money. Remember, scanner one before. So if say we are ready, then I can say, okay, amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No? Almost so nipa be now so come on say if I say kakre buy ni. So it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that is what they do. But almost in this kind of everywhere, they take their part. But whatever is in there in our account, So whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this crowd, and then I say Mary draw crowd and can make details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, because not a whole lot of people in the bay. So that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think the workers are also. We talk about Capito, say Capito, so then I say for no, yeah, and I'm like, Kofi, they've lied to you.
Oh, ade.
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the plan of video, someone who will bring in. Baby has a video about he didn't help, he didn't do anything. He's a devil. So when you hear, I am a monabaso hamepa, like it hurts my soul. Wanya so yeah.
You, Martin. But in fact, bloggers in it also. TikTokers are more videos.
Yeah.
Around back no for UK. Very.
Carlos Anna.
Yeah.
O Carlos who you first me na make o your rough club me say dey
Carlos.
Oh yeah, but you see what I loved about Carlos is that he actually there are people now same way happen and then we saw say okay, even if say Ukraine they won't tell you and they won't go, they don't care about Ukraine.
Yeah.
Carlos made sure say regardless of say okay we and I say we because it wasn't just Kofi with another regular person we were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief of Ghana. So I say, and most people will say it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it court rumor? They say it's a truth, it's a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know it's regardless of what I be or be whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So I say, so Carlos made sure it's okay, whatever. It's a man who been and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening. Because information, you're privy to a whole lot of people were not privy to those information. So maybe I can't say, you only break Kofi. But as many people, you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know, okay, this and this and this and this. And, there are other people, so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonfire. And I'm like, as a more Mr. Pointed on this side. So, let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you. So Obra come back better than before, even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Ibrahim did their bit. They helped. They contributed to.
Kwaku be ana I think for a lot of Fanta just to defend Nana Abnai Truba and this issue. I've seen Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my guy John Bebe DJ Mase Tulumba Nyompa, like any song be make any deal comment session.
Your radio host one.
Yeah, a radio host.
I think some of who that too like old people okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because Nipe and Addo some of his people, and as I said, Megusua Medasi.
A whole lot of people helped. Yes. Like I even saw Deborah came to press conference and stuff like that. So.
A lot.
Ola Michael, no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem. You question next a whole lot. Called Kwadwo. Like behind the scene, a lot of people really raised out the motivation because they do,
Yeah, and also one big name, Afia Poku lady. Yeah, can't forget her, of course.
In fact, Vim, sure, Vim started it too. I think.
Yes,
opposed to.
Yeah, I think there was supposed to be originated from a platform. So I don't remember. Yeah.
Until opposed to then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah.
Led Nana also come explain, say no. If you more can say, and you see, what the eventually happened. Nadia, thank you. As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because at the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because born in Nayo,
I saw that one.
She died. Media a bomanim. And no share the scans or more and the kind as I speak now, there are still particles a woman. Those ones you say you have to live with them for a period, let's see, and a whole lot. What I went through when I sleep. When it's and
I think that back in Ghana in December, January, anytime I'm about to be an answer. The whole night to cry into me and never seen. God Almighty.
Because the nightmares and you see, it would have made me say, so I decided to let me find out probability. Dr. Bakwa Accra or know the gravity of it quickly. Yes, said no, we need to get outside for help. No, say, my scenario because you'll be a okra TV, big TV, and as a car. Nekra no any difficult, but obi a all CC Walkman and as a CD player. How? No, see yes, CD player anyway no parts necessary. Day, but say a car. Let me see. I'll explain it. No, see yes, say a bullet. You know the bullets. You can target them. You can just go and remove them and whatever. But this one. Are particles, some are tiny, some are are spread and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot. And it was a more complex situation than I say. Be any accident no. One day say one time. No be with them situation
Exactly.
sana to kind of because as he said with the Magraheb, the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages, and I made a video about I think I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was bleeding. Some people were like, "No, that was true. That was not true." And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything because normally if we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no any evidence to back it up or forget about it.
And do maybe I like this guy of 41. Of 41, the honorable country was saying, Comobia, Minu, baby, a miracle, do that chance.
Seriously.
Nipa ho